Hey everyone. Today we're diving into a topic that so many of us struggle with: how to build confidence and overcome self-doubt. Whether you're feeling stuck, unsure of yourself, or just need a little boost, this video is for you. Let's get started. First, let's talk about what self-doubt really is. Self-doubt is that little voice in your head that says, "You're not good enough," or "What if you fail?" It's completely normal. Everyone experiences it at some point, but the key is not letting it control you. Self-doubt often comes from fear. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, or even fear of success. The good news? Confidence isn't something you're born with, it's something you can build. And that's exactly what we're going to do today. Confidence is something you can build, step by step. If you've ever been stuck in a loop of second-guessing yourself, hesitating to take action, or feeling paralyzed by the fear of failure, you're not alone. Self-doubt is a universal experience, but it doesn't have to hold you back. In today's video, we're diving into practical steps to help you build unshakable confidence and overcome the self-doubt that's keeping you from living your best life. Whether you're a student, a young professional, or simply someone striving for personal growth, this video is here to guide you. Before we begin, let's take a moment to truly understand what confidence is and what it isn't. Confidence is the belief in your ability to face challenges, make decisions, and grow from experiences. It's not about being perfect or always succeeding. It's about trusting yourself to handle whatever comes your way. Now let's bust a common myth. Many people think confidence is something only bold or extroverted individuals have. That's simply not true. Confidence isn't a personality type. It's a skill you can learn and practice, regardless of whether you're naturally shy or outgoing. On the flip side, self-doubt can quietly creep into your mind, often disguised as being cautious or realistic. While a little self-reflection is healthy, too much doubt can chain us to inaction. The good news is that self-doubt is not permanent. With a shift in mindset and some consistent effort, you can rise above it. Let's face it, our fast-paced, comparison-driven society doesn't make this process any easier. Social media, for example, magnifies our insecurities by exposing us to everyone else's highlight reels. It's easy to feel like you're the only one struggling when all you see are people achieving their goals effortlessly. Then there's the fear of failure. Many of us are terrified to fail because we equate failure with inadequacy. The truth? Failure is not the opposite of success. It's part of the road to success. Every time you fail, you learn, grow, and get closer to where you want to be. Finally, our inner critic, the voice inside our head, loves to remind us of all the reasons we're not good enough. This negativity is often a louder voice than the one encouraging us to try, but it's not the voice you have to listen to forever. Before we move on to the next step, I want to take a quick moment to ask, if you're finding these tips helpful so far, please give this video a thumbs up. It really helps support the channel and lets me know you're enjoying the content. Also, if you haven't already, consider subscribing to Orion Vitality for more videos like this. I share weekly tips on lifestyle, self-improvement, and personal growth to help you live your best life. And if you know someone who could use a confidence boost, feel free to share this video with them. Let's spread positivity and growth together. Next, the first and most important step in building confidence is changing what you say to yourself. The way you speak to yourself has a powerful impact on your mindset. If your thoughts are filled with "I can't" or "I'm not good enough," you might believe them without realizing it. Instead, start practicing how to reframe those negative thoughts. For every "I can't do this," replace it with "I am learning and improving." For every "I'm not good enough," replace it with "I have something valuable to offer." Notice when your inner critic is speaking and pause. Ask yourself, is this thought helping me? Does it reflect reality? Or is it just fear talking? Challenge that negativity and consciously feed yourself affirmations that boost your confidence. Confidence isn't built by accomplishing huge Herculean tasks overnight. It grows when you achieve small, manageable goals over time. Start by identifying areas you'd like to improve. Whether it's speaking up in meetings, trying a new skill, or working toward a fitness goal, break it down into smaller steps. For example, instead of setting a vague goal like, "I need to be more confident at work," Narrow it down to "I'll volunteer to share my opinion in one meeting each week." Each small win will act as a building block, and as those wins multiply, so will your confidence. Remember to celebrate even the smallest victories. They're proof of the progress you're making, and they create the momentum needed to keep going. Celebrate your wins, no matter how small they seem. Did you speak up in a meeting? Celebrate that. Did you try something new? Celebrate that too. Acknowledging your progress reinforces your confidence and reminds you of how far you've come. There's no way around this. Confidence is something you earn through action. You cannot wait for it to magically appear, or for fear to disappear first. Sometimes, building confidence is about feeling the fear and doing it anyway. Start small. Do one thing every day that's slightly outside your comfort zone. If you're nervous about meeting new people, start by initiating a brief conversation with a coworker. If you're afraid of trying something new, simply take the first step, no matter how small. Over time, these small actions will add up. Each act of bravery, no matter how minor, will strengthen your belief that you're capable. A major confidence killer is the fear of failure. It's hard to feel confident when you're busy focusing on what if it all goes wrong. But here's the truth. Failure is unavoidable. Even the world's most successful people, whether in business, art, or sports, have failed countless times. Rather than avoiding failure, reframe it as a necessary part of learning and growing. If something doesn't work out, instead of labeling it as a mistake, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can I do better next time? The more you reframe failure, the less power it has to paralyze you. Suddenly, taking risks doesn't seem so scary, and your confidence grows as a natural result of facing challenges head-on. Self-doubt often stems from worrying about the future or ruminating on past mistakes. Practicing mindfulness can help you snap out of this cycle and bring you back to the present moment. When you're present, you're less likely to spiral into negativity and more capable of focusing on what you can do right now. Start with a simple practice. Spend 5 minutes each morning focusing on your breath and setting an intention for the day. Gratitude is another powerful tool. When you focus on what you're thankful for, your strengths, your progress, your support system, you shift attention away from what you lack. Confidence comes from appreciating who you are and recognizing what you have to offer. Like any skill, confidence requires practice. Build daily habits that reinforce a confident mindset. These include positive affirmations. Begin each morning by saying affirmations like, "I am capable of handling challenges today," or "I trust myself to make good decisions." Body language. Practice confident postures. Stand tall, keep your shoulders back, and maintain steady eye contact. Even if you don't feel confident, acting confident can trick your brain into believing you are. Physical self-care. Exercise regularly. Eat nutritious food and get enough sleep. Physical health has a direct impact on your mental outlook. Confidence doesn't grow in isolation. It's nurtured through connection. Surround yourself with people who encourage and uplift you. Remove or distance yourself from people who tend to criticize or diminish your efforts. It's equally important to limit exposure to negative stimuli, such as toxic social media content. Instead, follow pages, people, and communities that inspire and motivate you. The energy of those around you can have a huge influence on your mindset. Remember, building confidence and overcoming self-doubt isn't a one-time fix. It's an ongoing process that takes time, effort, and patience. Along the way, you'll have good days and challenging days. That's okay. It's all part of the journey. The key takeaway is that growth happens when you show up for yourself every day. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small, and trust that you're capable of handling whatever comes your way. You are here watching this video because you want to grow, and that speaks volumes about your determination. Confidence is not out of your reach. It's within you, waiting for you to nurture it. Believe in yourself today, and take one small action in the direction you want to grow. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who could use a confidence boost. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss a video. Let me know in the comments, what's one small step you'll take today to build your confidence? I'd love to hear from you. So start now and build the future you deserve. See you in the next video.